right, so we're going to get started on 4 hobby boxes of Topps Chrome Baseball. And here we'll start with this one. This one looks like a good box. Hopefully we'll get something big for you. Thanks everybody for joining the break. Thanks for filling it here. And there we go. There's our first cut. First cut on Topps Chrome. This is my first box. I have not opened up any Topps Chrome boxes yet. Here's my first break. Hey, there you go. I'm hoping we're going to get some big stuff. Now, I'm not going to, you don't have to watch me. Sorry. I got, actually, hold on here. I got to get the penny sleeves. I was going to say I'm going to penny sleeve some stuff, but I left the penny sleeves in the other room. There we go. Yeah. I got the top loaders. Here, when you ask, what do you use the old National Treasure boxes for? There's what I use the old National Treasure boxes for. Hey, I got my penny sleeves right in there, ready to go for everybody. All right, here we go. Good luck. And please, if you're enjoying what we do here, please follow. Ooh, as I knock over the boxes. There we go. Let's go. Oh, I'm a counter. We got to count the... Got to make sure I don't want to get, cheated here. There's supposed to be, as you guys know, there's 20 packs at 4 cards per pack, which is very interesting. Let's make sure we have all 20. Yes, we do. And then let's do 5 at a time. Okay. There you go. That's it. You got to watch those. We're going to do 5 at a time here. Hey, I'd love to have that. I'm a set guy, so I'm all about. I don't really need the gold, or I don't really need the. I'll take the parallels and stuff, but I like putting the set together. Okay. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's take a look at Topps Chrome. Okay, here, I'm gonna cheat. Do we have any colors? All right, ready? Okay, starting with right there. Here one. Sorry, 1 second. I'm kind of an anal guy, and the autofocus is just not fast enough for me. And that is what I'm definitely going to be working on why. Hold on a second. I want the focus to be right there. Wrong camera. I want the focus to be right at that spot. There we go. Sorry. I don't believe the autofocus sets off too well. I got my mark right there. There we go. That's a good spot. All right. Good luck. Back to starting. Here's our first card. Hoskins. Okay, from the Brewers. Oh my God, Brewers. Can you stop winning for a little bit so my Cubs can stay in first place? Cubs got the second best record. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, it is. Okay, there is Juan Yepez. I gotta watch more baseball. This is the not numbered. I believe these are. I'm gonna take some of my own medicine. Okay, so we could call them exactly like we're supposed to. There we go. Here's a little more your commons. These are a little more your commons. The Septa Refractor, the prisms. Well, they're not calling them prism. I think that's taken. We'll keep that aside. All right, there's the power players. Like I said, the power players, we're expecting about 2 or 3. That's a little more common on your inserts. Giancarlo Stanton for that one. There's a rookie. Coffenstein for the Blue Jays. How about Shane Bieber for the Guardians? There's another Juan. Is that our second? We had the Septa. We had the Refractor. Take a look. You can tell the difference there. And like I said, I'll definitely get all those penny sleeved for you. A pair of Juans. Okay, how about the all? Here we go. We got the all etched, the chrome all etched. Again, that's kind of your little more on your common insert. Chris Sale. Aaron Nolan for the Phillies. There's Ryan McMahon. Way to pick up the Rockies at the end. There's a nice Rockies card. Okay. Caden Dane, that's another, I think that's one of the only A's rookies that are inside, or not the A's, the Angels rookies. Miguel Vargas, for you White Sox fans. All right, there we go. There's a nice Max Muncy for the A's. There's a nice A's rookie. No autographs yet. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's Shinoda. I'm going to say this right. Masataka Shinoda. How'd I do on that? Okay. Max Fried. No rookie yet. And the Fortune 15. Again, that's a little common. That's not too shabby. Still nice. Fernando Tatis for the Padres. And then Bo Bridgen, another Blue Jays. All right, first impressions. First impressions. Like I said, I would say, since we've opened up a bunch of... of course. Hey, hugs are free. It's reminding me of the top Series 1, Series 2. It's not nothing we didn't expect on Series 1 and Series 2. I'd be interested to see those inserts. So far, our inserts are pretty common, what we're expecting. So that's kind of similar. Had a couple nice rookies. Remember, a little buybacks. There's definitely going to be buybacks if you think someone else besides Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be winning the MVP. What do you think? I know you guys probably been in a lot more Topps Chrome breaks, but this is the first one I'm in. First half. Here's the first half of the box. Good luck, everybody. Well, there's Mike Trout. Right, there's a good start. A little Mike Trout. More Caden Dane. A prism, a refractor also. Sorry, I've been opening up too much Panini. I mean, so here we go. Let's see how this goes. And there's Austin Riley, the Braves. This is the 1990. This is the 1990 insert. Austin Riley. Here we go. Sideways. Louis Costello for the Mariners. Andrew Vaughn. More White Sox. Wow, White Sox are showing up. J. Rose got to dig it in. All right, you're right. The Cincinnati Reds. Oh, well, how about a negative refractor? Now, that's definitely getting the old penny sleeve and top loader right on screen. That's a little on your rare side. Okay, I believe we need 3 hobby boxes, get you 1 negative refractor. Okay, so here's, speaking of your Chicago Cubs, the freebie, that's a gimme. Okay. Yeah, the negative refractor, about every 3 boxes, I would say. About every 3 boxes. Let me get that glare out of the way. You don't want to see my face. Where's a good spot to put that in? That is the one thing about the Chrome. Okay, I tried my best because I hate the glare on the card. So I tried my best to get the lights in just the right spot. Okay, but as always, it's always a little bit. Well, there's a free Jameson Talon. There's a free. We'll move that and we'll put you on the fire right now. So we could move that over just to get in there. There you go. Congratulations. How about a free Chicago Cubs card and a nice negative refractor to start us off. There's Anthony Volpe. Future Stars. Brooks Baldwin, more White Sox. Wow, the White Sox are hitting. Zach Gallen. There's Michael Hellman for the Cardinals. Another rookie card. Brian Hayes for Pirates. Ozuna, sorry. There's a Braves card. Oh, Oh, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker sporting the Cubs. Sporting the Cubs uniform. Move that down a touch. Zach Wheeler. Got a lot of... here's another power players. Like I said, the power players, we're looking about 2 or 3. We're looking about 2 or 3 power players. Here's Bryce Harper. There are parallels to these power players and to those inserts. There are some parallels there. Well, there we go. Chris B. Okay, here's one of the rookie cards Chris B is looking for. I'll penny sleeve that right away for you. Congratulations. Okay, that's not too bad. That's one of those big names we were all thinking about. Garrett Crochet for Boston. Gustavo Campero, another Angels. How about little Nick York? Not a huge rookie, but still a rookie card. Okay. Let me try this one. Justin Orbolski. For all you Dodgers fans out there, how am I doing? Mike Tauchman. That's a good line. I'm going to use that. Okay. Trey Sweeney. There's another one of those good rookie cards. We'll get that penny sleeved. And then the all etched, we'll finish. Nope, 2 more. Fernando Tatis. And here's another White Sox. Benintendi. Andrew Benintendi. Another White Sox card. Yeah, that's half the box is White Sox. And then there's a few Pirates. Those rookie cards are what we're looking for. What's the next box, everybody's? What's the next box, everybody? The auto. We haven't hit the auto yet. Okay, what's the next box we're looking for here? I was a Finest guy. I know Finest is coming out after Topps Chrome. I want to be on Chrome for a while, to be honest with you. But I was a Finest guy, and I looked up the price of Finest. They're pre-selling at $400. Okay, that's back in my day. Topps Finest was just a little bit. I did not do any Inception. I started with Series 2, because like I said, I just retired about a month ago. So I started with Series 2, and now we're going with Chrome here. I have we also did Donruss. Okay, we also did some Donruss. I will tell you, John, not sure if Pristine's coming out again. I did not hear anything. I know the next thing they said that's coming out is the Archive Signature Edition. Remember, that's 1 card. And then it's Topps Finest. And like I said, I'm shocked that Topps Finest boxes are $450 for 60 cards. I don't know what they're selling there, but if people will pay for it. All right, here's the second half. So I haven't seen the autograph yet. Good luck, everybody. Yu Darvish. And how about a little Acuna? Okay, a little Acuna refractor. I keep saying. I want to say Prism. Cade Povich. Mason Miller. George Kirby. Tamayoko Suguno. How'd I do on my Asian accent? Oh, a little Kyle Schwarber. Cubs gave him away for free. Unfortunately. There you go. There's one of those Detroit guys. Jackson Jobe. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. Kota Senga. Not a rookie, but that's a nice one. There's Zach Neto. Oh, that one is a Chrome. That's I believe, hold on. You should say it on the back. Refractor, yeah. This is the solid refractor. I think that the regular, that one's going in the insert pile. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, Rhett Lauder. There's your Cincinnati one, Cincinnati rookie, and Tarek Skubal. That's the all etched. This is Hunter. I'm not. How about this guy? Hunter Fiducia? How did I do on that one? I'm not familiar with this guy. Where's he played? Oklahoma City. Jacob deGrom for Texas. Mason Wynn. And there's Grant Holmes. That's a refractor. And then Christian Walker. All right, last 4 packs. It looks like one autograph per box on average is what they're saying. So get ready. Get ready. Let's see the autograph here. So far, only Biggie was the negative refractor, which was one out of about 1 in 3 boxes. All right, let's see. Let's see. Here's the last part of the box. And looking forward to it. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. All right, we'll see. All right, C.J. Abrams is the Nationals. And I got him upside down. And Dylan Cruz. There you go. On that one, a little Septa also. I'm sorry, the Prism refractor for that one. More Acuna. And, Luis De Los Santos. There you go, Chris B. I see a little Grant McCray. And here we go. Here, a little gold here coming up. Take a look. All right, everybody. Okay, pay attention. I believe this is the gold not Ray Wave, the gold wave lava. We'll see. Good luck. Good luck. Bo Bridget. How about them apples? How about a little gold there? Take a look. Let me get that taken care of right away. Bo Bridget. Little Blue Jays action there. This is number 22 out of 50 for the Blue Jays. Take a look. Yeah, that's the only thing. I hate that glare. Let me right there's a good spot. Let's get that so you can see it. There you go. What do you think? Well, Bridget, I think we're going to slide the negative one because that's not too shabby. Okay. That's a nice hit for the boxes. How about right there is a good spot? What do you think? Little Bo Bridget there. Congrats on that. Who's that's going to 1 second, let me find it. Was that yesterday or today? 1 second. The Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. Chris B. There you go, Chris. I think he's still here. Very nice. Congrats on that. Still looking for an autograph here. Looking for an autograph. Alcantara, little rookie. Shea Lingers. How do I do on that one? The catcher. More Alcantara. Sandy Alcantara. There's Acuna. Josh Bell. Samuel, hold on. Allegretti. I gotta watch more baseball because some of these names I'm kind of messing up. Freddie Peralta. And, well, there we go. Who picked up the Cardinals at the end? Aaron Schunk. There's our autograph. Congrats. Hey, way to pick up the Rockies kind of at the end. There we go. Hold on here. There you go. Take a look at that. That's going to Adam. Is Adam still here? There you go. Adam just shared the stream. Congrats, Adam. You can share the stream and show your luck. Congratulations, Sarah. Thank you. That's a nice hit for you. I'm going to put that right here on the Wall of Fame. We'll do the autographs there on this level. We'll put that right there. Still a few more here. Paul Skeens. That's Paul Skeens. Hey, thanks for sharing the stream. We're just on our first hobby box right now. Rafael DeVries. There's Ohtani. Take a look at the Shohei there. Oh, another Dylan Cruz. That's our second Dylan Cruz. And how about a refractor Mishner, Cameron Mishner. Did I say that right? And then our last, Zach DeZenzo. That's our last one of box number 1. All right, what do you think? That was my first box I opened. And not too shabby. A lot of the rookies. We're seeing some of those. The 3 hits, it looks like about 3 of them right there. We had the Jameson Town was the nice little Cubbies negative refractor. Of course, a gold Bo Bridget for Chris B. And then Adam got Aaron Schunk, the rookie autograph. All right, not too bad on our first box. Let's check the second one here. And remember, if you're new here, please follow. Hey, I do appreciate that. We're going to have another Topps Chrome break next week. 12 boxes, a 12-box break next week with 2 hobby and 10 jumbo. Not jumbo, sorry. 10 blasters for next week. So look for that. And, of course, you NASCAR people out there, definitely a couple big NASCAR breaks coming up, too. No WWE. That's the 3 things we do here. Racing, WWE, and baseball. Football, baseball is pretty competitive. Football is so competitive. Everybody's doing football, and I know nothing about basketball, so I couldn't do any basketball breaks. Okay. But if you're enjoying what we do here, if we're having a little fun, please follow. And like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, because I record the break and post it on YouTube, because I found it kind of difficult to find the break, even if you bought into a break on Whatnot, even though Whatnot does a good job, I find it difficult to find if I need to watch the break later. Like I joined a break yesterday, and I still have no one tagged me. I have no idea if I hit anything or not, and I can't find a replay of it, even in my orders. So I'm posting tomorrow morning. This will be posted on YouTube, and then you can watch it there and at your leisure. And again, don't forget to follow there also, because that seems to be a thing. There's Michael Harris. Start off with that one. Oh, I see some color coming up. Riley Green. That was going to be a big name. How's that still going for Detroit? Okay, Detroit going pretty well. 1 second. Okay, on this there is Jared Duran. Power players. We didn't get any big insert yet. Chris Bryan. He was on track when he was a Cub. Gary Carpenter. A lot of Tigers hitting too. Well, there we go. There's our cut. How about Spencer Strider for Atlanta? Let me take care of that card for you. Hold on here. We'll take care of that. Very nice. Congrats on that. That's out of 99. The green wave. How you feeling there? That's the 1 second. That's going to Adam. Maybe he stepped away. Adam, there you go. There you are. There you are. Congrats. It is number 26 out of 99. Okay. Out of 99, the green Ray Wave, I think it is. I will tell you that this is about 1 every 14 boxes. So we're doing pretty well here. I'm going to put that right there. We can show all those at the end. Don't worry about it. But I'll put those up there so people can take a look at that. I want to mention that I'm very lucky at pulls. In fact, we had a nice NASCAR streak, like 7 NASCAR breaks in a row that we had a 1-on-1. I'm just saying, it's all me. It's not the packing or anything. All right, let's keep going. Adley Rutschman for all etched. Marco Luciano. Okay. Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays again. Darren Baker. Bobby Witt. I was a big Bobby Witt fan. What's that? Amy. No taunting Amy here. I'll taunt her when that autograph shows up. Braden Lockridge from the Padres. Got Tyler Fitzgerald. Juan Soto. There you go, Chris B. Juan Soto for you. Brooks Lee, the Fortune 15 on the insert. Ty France. The Twins. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Andre Shapiro, another Washington guy. Yeah, I remember that. I have a little Kobe Mayo. Orioles. It does look purple, but this is not the purple parallels. These are just your regular. That's what 1990 looked like. And Kinder Montero, another Detroit guy. Yeah, I was thinking that I do like that, but this is, if you look at the series, I could show you. I could pull out it was a big colorful. It was a big colorful year. I could grab the actual cards from that year to show everybody if you want. Just having fun, like I said, just enjoying ourselves. And thanks for being here. Thanks for taking a chance on this, and hopefully we'll keep pulling some fire for people. My little fire icon, that was my attempt at OBS. Instead of using my phone, I went to OBS and been playing around with it, as you can see. And I got a little fire border on that. So let me know what you think. How are we feeling here? Let's keep going. We'll do another 5 packs. I'm just enjoying myself. Thanks for being here, and let's keep having fun with this. I go a little faster, though. Just sitting there playing around. But Tyler Anderson, we go a little faster. But having fun. I see some color coming up. Justin Verlander again. And there's Garcia, Aldis Garcia. How about Shea Whitcomb? Rookie card. Josh Naylor. There's Sasaki. That's a nice rookie. Huh. This is... No, I thought that was a refractor. Just regular. Brenton Doylan. Yastrzemski. Not Carl. Mike Yastrzemski. Mookie Betts from the Dodgers. There's Ian Happ. And how about Wyatt Langford, Future Stars. Still, all our inserts are kind of your regular inserts. Mike Burrows. William Contreras. Not Wilson. William. Moriers. Okay. The Garrett, that's not too shabby. Drew Romo. Blanco. Ronell, am I saying that right? Ronell Blanco. Hey, don't worry, we're not even halfway through the break. We'll get you something. We'll get you some nice ones. There's more Anthony Volpe. Yeah. You got to spread the wealth around. You get your team, and then always, only in my breaks, they'll always pick up a little more there. Nolan Arenado. Okay, here is, okay, I thought it was a little different, but no, that's the SEPTA. those refractors. The I think Prism, right? This is the Prism refractor, not the Septa. The Prism refractor. Logan Orskol. How'd I do on that one? Jordan Alvarez, Power Players. And Christian Campbell. That's the Boston right there. All right, there we go. Halfway through that first box. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Let's get a few more packs open. Should I go faster or slower? How are we feeling here? Brooks Lee, home field guy. Ah, there you go. Yeah, sometimes you got to call it. We found if you call it in chat, it does help. It is a mathematical certainty. Plus cheating and looking for color. Gleyber Torres, more Detroit. Tyler Gentry. Oh, Jacob Wilson. There, that'd be a cool pull. I'm definitely going to be doing a little advertising there. I'd love to get a Jacob Wilson for you guys. Corbin Carroll, Future Stars. Colby Mayo, there is the big rookie for the Orioles. Stuart Barrio. How am I doing that? Barrio. Ah, well, how about this one? Okay. This is another little negative. Now, maybe I think those numbers might be a little off, because here's another negative refractor. And if that's one every 3 boxes, we're getting pretty lucky here. This is JT Realmuto. So far, the low number is the 99 one, but that's getting a top loader. Put that on the top shelf next to those 2 negative refractors. It's always interesting to see how the probability works. Kevin Alcantara, the Power Players. We'll get that penny sleeve for you. Joe Musgrove. We got Luis Roberts. Trevor Story. I did like him. Shota Imanaga. For all you Cubs fans out there, that's a refractor also. Isaac Collins, Candelario, and oh, there we go. How about a Blue Jays? How about a Blue Jays? Jake Blouse. Nice on-card autograph for the Blue Jays. I think, what was it, Chris B? Was that yours? Let me get that taken care of for you, Chris. There's our second autograph. That's our second autograph. I wonder if Chris B, you see step away? I think he had the Blue Jays. Okay, 2 nice Blue Jays. We had the Bo Bridget yellow, or gold, Bo Bridget gold, and now a Blue Jays autograph. There you go. See, I'm not good at selling, but thank you for listening to me on the picking up the Blue Jays. I got a good deal for you. Colton Cowser. There's Ozzie Albies. Zebby Matthews. Gavin Sheets. For the Padres. And how about Nico Cavada? I believe, from the Angels. All right, how are we doing this so far? We did get a color, we had a negative refractor, and an autograph. In the last box, we had a color, a negative refractor, and an autograph. So, not too shabby. That's looks like if I'm a patterns guy. Here, we'll finish up these 5, and then we're halfway through the break. So, one more time, I'm going to tell you, I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate you getting us started. You'll get shipping notifications tomorrow. I'm not going to hold on to your cards very long. I'm going to send them out tomorrow for you. Wilson Contreras. Okay, for the Cardinals, Dylan Cease. Septa. For the Padres. JJ Balde. More athletes. More A's card. Andrew Benintendi. Chris Bassett. More Blue Jays. Greg Jones for the Rockies. Blue Jays and Rockies. Oh, there little Paul Skeens. Fortune 15. Thought that was a little shiny. I'd love to be able to pull off a mustache. I'll get that penny sleeve for you. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Tariq Skubal, there we go. Yeah, more Paulie Love. Tanner Bibby for the Guardians. Duran for the Red Sox. Matt Chapman. I think we had Matt Chapman already. Hunter Renfroe. Michael McGreevy for more Cardinals. A lot of Cardinals here. And there's Julio Rodriguez. Again, that's not numbered or colored. That's your insert. That's your 1990 insert. David Festa for the Twins. Stephen Kwan. Okay, Guardians again. Hey, there's Aaron Judd. Take a look at your Aaron Judd card. And right behind it, a little Jameson Taillon refractor. That's a free Jameson Taillon refractor. And then Ryan Mountcastle to finish off for the Orioles. I know, well, that's true too. I will say that. Remember, there's the buyback program. There's two different buyback programs, okay, for the National League and the American League MVP. And yeah, sure, with more Cubs, but that was a free Cubs. That's a nice giveaway. Okay, congratulations on that giveaway. They always do some giveaways in our breaks. We usually do about 5 or 6 for NASCAR. But remember, NASCAR, you got 200, probably we usually have about 100 different drivers. So here, a giveaway, 1 out of 30. Or I could do some other cards, some older cards. No, absolutely, absolutely. And again, like I said, if you enjoy what we're doing here, just trying to stand out a little, please follow and tell 500 of your closest baseball friends about. We're gonna have another break next week, and then I'm gonna mix some blasters and some Megas boxes also together. Okay, look for that when they come out in. And then by that time, then Panini Prism will be out for baseball. All right, let's start the second half of the break. Good luck. Good luck. Mark Ventos, another Mets guy for you. Oh, how about a SEPTA? Jero Heredia, White Sox guy. Aaron Judd for the Fortune 15. Corey Seager. Greg Jones, another Colorado Rockies guy. Way to pick up the Rockies. Luis Daniel Acuna, the Rookie Rush. Now this one is the all etched Rookie Rush. Okay, we're gonna get that taken care of because this one is a little on the rare side. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, because it's numbered. Because some of these are numbered, yes, but let me get that looked into. All right, let's scrutinize this a little bit. Okay, so Chris B. There he is. Okay, Chris, we got the all etched Rookie Rush. Now I will tell you in the box, this is about 1 every 6 boxes. Okay, so that's not too bad, yeah. And then you got numbered 10 out of 25. So that's really good. Congratulations, Chris B. That's gonna, since that's out of 25, that gets replaced. We're gonna move Bo Bridget over. Congratulations, Chris B. That's a very nice card. And it's the Acuna, the rookie. So you should enjoy that a little more. Congratulations. That's a nice one. And of course, since I'm such a lucky guy, we're going to keep pulling those over and over and over again. Because it's all me. Thank you, Amy. All right, I have a little Aaron Judd. Okay. on the 1990. There you go. Justin Henry Malloy, another Detroit rookie. Who knows? Who knows? There, Detroit's doing pretty well. Devin Williams. We got Tanner Beebe. I think we had him already. Oh, 2 cards there. Garrett Cole for the Yankees on a nice refractor. Jung-Ho Lee for the Giants. Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. Can't wait the Brewers lose a game. It's my Cubbies. Michael McGreevy. Which one? Did I miss one? I have not. Okay, hold on here. Let's. I may have. I did not. The Yankees card. 1 second. Let's get. It is a shiny one. I thought it was just a refractor, but chrome. What am I looking for here? Well, I'm going to take penny sleeve that just kidding. I have not. That's on the list. I did not put enough effort. I was going to make another video and help you guys out on the image variation cards because I did not put enough effort into learning about those. There's so many, and I know you could definitely look at that number down there, but yeah, that's not happening. Did I mention I was 55 years old? I had to go get the cheaters out to look at that number. Okay, so hold on. Let me give a little lesson. I always want to learn here. So the number on the bottom, I got the cheaters out, is 426. So here we know this is a base card. The base card's 426 also. Okay, so the code is 104426 there, and the code here is 104426. So I believe this is just a nice shiny refractor. Okay, but I will do a little better analysis, but I'll put that up there just to take a look at that. Well, hopefully we'll find a Garrett Cole card to compare to. Yeah, that fine print always gets me. I got the cheaters always sitting, like take a look right here. They're always sitting right there because I'm old. Back to Michael McGreevy. Austin Wells for Future Stars. Jake Bloom, that was our autograph. Jeff McNeil. Here's an Aaron Judd. That one, Aaron Judd, just regular. And how about a power player? Jose Ramirez. And Corbin Burns looks like to finish off from the Diamondbacks. All right, yeah, I did not. The image V. The image is holding the trophy. Oh, thank you, Jay Rose. And what does it say on the back? Did it look up? Did it have the numbers that we should be looking for the image variation cards? I hate when they put that in the little fine print. It'd be nice just to see it, to see it up there. Like put a V. I know. Okay. What number are we looking for? If it says there, J Rose, you don't have to. I'll look it up later, but if it says there, it's always nice to keep an eye out for him. Max Scherzer, the Blue Jays all over the place. Alec Bohm from that's a SEPTA. Okay, Yamamoto, Yoshinobu Yamamoto for all my accent. Pedro Leon. How about Tyler Fitzgerald from the Giants? And then, more. I could say it again. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I could keep my Asian accent working. Vladimir Guerrero. In Top Series 2, we pulled a 101 of Vladimir Guerrero. Chris Sale. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. We got Chance McDermott, the Orioles rookie. Nolan Jones for the Guardians. Will Warren, another Yankees guy, rookie. There's Paul Goldschmidt in a Yankees uniform. And there's a little Lightning Leaders. Okay, now I will say this is a little on your rare side also. While we talk about this, the Lightning Leaders, we're looking at one. Okay, I would probably call this the Lightning Leaders. So Mookie Betts here is a pretty nice one. I think one every couple cases. If my numbers are correct, this should average, okay, one every 2 cases. So that's not too shabby. The Lightning Leaders is a little more on your rare inserts. Hey, not the downtown level or anything, but I think that's pretty nice. We're putting that on the Wall of Fame too. It's not numbered like our Rookie Rush was, but we'll put that on the Wall of Fame to keep an eye out for that. And then how about Julio Rodriguez, the all etched, coming back. Oh, there's Paul Skeens. All the Pirate fans out there. Nick Castellanos. The Mookie. Oh, really? 130. Yeah. I ran the numbers. Okay, and it does seem a little more on the rare side. Okay, so congratulations. Okay. Let's see. I had them for auction for the Dodgers. 177. Why did I put 177 down? Well, hopefully, like I said, I'm always encouraging, just go with your collection. I would have, if I could. Okay, I know that I make money too, and I'm flipping some cards too and stuff like that. But I'm always looking out for the collection and stuff like that. So if anybody's collecting Mookie Betts, I think is Jim M. You still here? He it's always better to help people with their collection. Okay. There's Eugene Suarez. And how about Thomas Segis? There's another Cardinals one. And then Ben Rice. There's another rookie one. Ben Rice on that. Still haven't seen the autograph yet. We're halfway through box number 3. We got one more box to go. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? If anybody's looking for like that, I'm not a Tigers guy, so I'm sorry, not Tigers. Auto is live. Yeah. The auto has not hit. Yeah, we have now. We only got 2 autos. We got Jake Blouse. I'm saying that right. I'm not familiar with him from the Blue Jays, and Aaron Schunk. I have not heard about some of these rookies. Here's 5 more packs. Louis Roberts from the White Sox. Zach Wheeler on a SEPTA. Christian Mena. River Ryan, another Dodgers guy. Jeremy Candelario. There's your Reds card. There's Jacob Wilson. There's the rookie card from the A's. A little future stars. Mace Wynn. How about Marcus Semien for the Rangers? Ozzie Albies for the Braves. Otto Lopez. Marlins on that one. Still looking for the autograph. Miguel Andujar for the A's. There's Hurston Waldrop. There's a Braves. There's a nice Braves one for you. A nice rookie. Miguel Harris. More Braves. Back-to-back Braves here. Congrats on that. Oh, more Braves. Look at that. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Alvarez. Nacho Alvarez. Yeah, this here's a power players. Colby Mayo, guy like that from the Orioles. What's that Orioles doing in our Brave box? He's one of those hot packs, the Braves hot packs. Cole Rangans. And how about Tyler Anderson for the Angels? Salvador Perez. I want to see that 1 second. I'm just going to enjoy myself for a second. How's that back of the baseball card looking? And it's pretty interesting. See that with the same team. I think that's always a nice look too. Always with the same team. This is sorry, I was looking at the other card. Adrian Del Castillo and James Wood. How about a little James Wood? We had Wilson and Wood in the same stack. Not too shabby. All right, the autograph is still here. Let's hope. Let's see what we got. Here's got to call it out in chat. Who's the autograph going to be? Last 5 packs. And we still got box number 4, so don't go anywhere. Remember, I'm recording this, and I'm going to post this on our YouTube page. If you did step away and not sure what you're getting, you could always go there and watch it. And don't forget to follow if you're watching it right now. Don't forget to follow. Probably fast forward it through me, open up the packs. Okay, so now that we're seeing this, I'm going to say, hey, don't forget to follow on YouTube. Josh Naylor. Hey, this might be the Detroit stack. Trey Sweeney for Detroit. Here's the all etched Francisco Lindor. Okay. And Cody Bellinger for the Yankees. Old. Reese Hines. The Reds. Am I saying that right? I know we got some Reds fans here. Reese Hines. Oh, thank you, Jay Rose. And there's Shota Imanaga, another Cubs. Now, this might be the classic. They got to sort a little better. But how about another free Cubs? That's a free gimme Cubs. Shota Imanaga. As soon as he's not injured anymore, that's going to be a nice comeback story. And we're going to put that. So it looks like to me the negative refractor is we're average about 1 per box on the negative refractors. Okay, so that's what I'm going to update my list because look at that, 3, and we got 3 of them there. And don't worry, I'm going to show these if you're having a hard time seeing our wall of fame. It's starting to fill up pretty well. I'll show all the ones that I penny sleeved. Jordan Alvarez, Fortune 15. I'll show all those. Blake Dunn. The autograph's coming up. Mookie Betts again. We were just talking about Mookie Betts. We got Joey Bart for the Pirates. Nico Horner. More Cubs love right there. Christopher Morel on the Rays. William Contreras. What else are we looking at here? How about a color? Oh, Mason Wynn. Hey, take a look. This is out of 99. That's a nice autograph. The Future Stars. Look at the. Hold on. Let's get this taken care of here. Future Stars, Mason Wynn. On card. I like the on card. 77 out of 99. Oh, is that one of mine? St. Louis. Future Stars. Oh, little Cardinals. Oh, did we pick up the Cardinals? Hold on, let's take a look. St. Louis. Oh, there you go. I'm not a Cardinals guy. I'm a Cubs guy, so definitely I'm going to be selling this one. I am not. We're going to even put that. He didn't even get the top shelf. Mason Wynn gets down there. And Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Javier. So, like I said, I got my son's working. He's taking Spanish classes, so I'm really learning Sanoja. I'm really working on that with him. Nolan Arenado. Here's another Rockies card. Okay, Brady Bollock. And Hayden Birdsong, another Giants rookie. That one's refractor. And Tristan Casas to finish off for the Red Sox. And there we go. There is box number 3. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We got our 3 autographs, so we are averaging 1 autograph per box. Topps is calling that right. We are doing averaging 1 negative refractor. Okay, so that's also, according to the probability, pretty good. And each box we do have 1 numbered, it looks like. We had the Rookie Rush, we had the Gold, and the Acuna. Not the Acuna, the Spencer Strider, the A. So I think that's what, so far our probability is doing well. All right, last box. A little last box magic here. Okay, let's see how we're feeling on this one. We'll go a few more now. Again, as we're building up, if you're enjoying this, please share and tell everybody next week, Wednesday, and we're doing another one, and I hope to see you there. And then we're just more and more. We'll keep going. And one more call out, Aaron. Thank you for all the help today. I do appreciate that. It's I wish people were living. As we're expanding, it'd be great to have a little more fun. Oh, look, I'm gonna cheat here. There's some color. I see some color happening there. All right, good luck here. There's Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Michael Hellman, another Cardinals guy, the SEPTA. There's Jacob Wilson. Not an autograph, but the power players. Marco Luciano. Followed by Ryan Bliss. And there's a color. How about a little Brooks Lee? Hold on here. We got the Twins blue. A nice solid one too. Very, very nice. Very nice. Way to pick up the Twins. Hold on here. We'll take care of that for you. All right, hold on. Now we got to scrutinize this a bit. Okay, way to grab the Twins. Okay, not too shabby. This is Brooks Lee. This is 77. That's right. We had another 77. Which one was 77? Oh, there you go. Mason Wynn was 77. 77 out of 99. This is 77 out of 50, or 150. And I do like the solid. I'm a classic guy, so I do like the solid, the regular just blue refractor. I will tell you, this is one. According to my data, 1 per 10 boxes. So we get a blue every 10 boxes. So that's close to a case hit. J. Rose, not too bad. Not too bad. And don't forget, I'm going to send all these out to you tomorrow. So you should be getting a quick shipment here for you. Very nice. Congrats on that. There are more Paul Skeens. Braden Lockridge for the Padres, rookie card there. Hunter Renfroe. The Royals. Michael King. More Padres happening here. Jazz Chisholm, a Yankees guy. Ty France. I think a second one. I think we had one of those already. More Twins, though. More Twins. Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. Connor Norby. There's the big Marlins guy. And Sasaki. Roki Sasaki, Fortune 15 for the insert. Kendrick Montero. More Detroit. Detroit's all over the place here. Oh, Gleyber Torres. Speaking of Detroit, let's have another Detroit. Gleyber Torres. Yordan Alvarez. For Houston. More Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens all showing up too. Clayton Kershaw. Oh, well, let's look at that back of the way to stick with Take a look at the back of the baseball card. You know, I'm a numbers guy. Not too shabby. That back of the baseball card looking pretty nice. All on the same team too. All right, don't fall asleep on me, chat. How we feeling? We're still in box number 4. Yeah, Uncle Paulie's all over the place with his stash. The Paulie mustache. I'm gonna try to grow one of those. Or who was the beard guy? Oh, I forgot. He was on the Cubs, but he was a big reliever. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Here it was I forgot. Yeah, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. But I just forgot. Maybe we'll come across his card here. I'll remember it when I see it. Not Christian Yelich. Griffin Canine? Griffin Canine I'm going to go with. How about Kuma Rocker? That's another for the Rangers. There's the rookie card to take a look at. More rookie, Colby Mayo. Here comes the rookie stack for the Orioles. Jake Arrieta. There we go. See? Now you're remembering. Harrison Bader. More Twins. Gustavo Campanero. On a Septa refractor. Cedane Rafaela. Joe Musgrove. Spencer Steer. That's on the side here for the nice little the Reds card. Oh, here we go. Here is the Aqua. The Aqua little Tampa Bay. Brendan Lowell. I thought that was going to be a huge, when I was a few years ago, I thought Brendan Lowell was going to be the guy. Hold on here. This is our 182. Okay. 182 for the Rays. Okay, 182 on this one. Out of 199. Now I'll say the Aqua. The Aqua we're looking at about 1 every 7 boxes. Okay, so that's again, we're about on average. I think that's going to, he might have stepped away. Jim M. I think that's his. I'll put it right up here. And you're right. We got a little De La Cruz coming right after that. This is Power Players. No number on this one. A Power Players one. Isaac Collins, rookie. Kyle Schwarber. How about Dylan Dillinger, another rookie for the Tigers. All these rookies I'm going to penny sleeve when I send them to you. Any rookie I'll take care of for you. Xander Bogaerts. Colston Cowser, not rookie, but last year rookie. Brian Reynolds. And there's our autograph. How about, where's Chris B? Chris B's got to be a little happy right now. Looky. Hold on before we go all over this. Hey, Chris, congrats. This is card number 26 out of 50. Okay, 26 out of 50. Luis Angel Acuna. Now, you guys know I'm an autograph snob. I want a little more effort on that, Mr. Acuna. Okay. This is the Chromograph auto. There are, remember, he had 4 different autos, and so there's one of them. You hit do you have the same number, or was it numbered yesterday? Yeah, I'm an autograph snob. Well, Jay Rose, I want you to tell 1,000 of your favorite baseball friends that this is where all the hits happen. Okay, as we get going more and more in baseball, I still got a couple cases left of Topps Chrome, so we're definitely going to be breaking the next month or two, and I appreciate any support anybody can give. That's why we're lucky here. Actually, I'm a math guy, so the probability is the way it is. Here's more De La Cruz. There's a little more on there. Nico Cavadas. Oh yeah, I remember him. Randy. I should know this. Arzanera. How'd I do on that? I should know that. JT Remuto, I know. Hee-Sung Kim. There's a nice little rookie for the Dodgers. And then Chris Bryant. All right, second half. Now, we did have that autograph. Okay, so we got some color here. So the autograph did run. Have a little last half of the last box here. And remember, if you're new, please follow. Okay, follow everywhere you can. And like I said, the data that we were talking about, I did a nice little video, so you can always take a look at that. We got 5 left, yeah. A nice little video. Look on, on everything's United Sports Cards. So we were talking Jay Rose. If anybody wants to go to United Sports Cards on Facebook, that's our Facebook group, and we're doing those. We got 3 spots left. If you want to jump in on our buy one get 2 free break, that's this private break on our Facebook group. But also you can always follow on YouTube and all those kind of places. I don't know if I can. I don't want to attach a link. It's whatnot as a. We don't want to cross advertise this stuff, but just go look up United Sports Cards on Facebook. Vladimir Guerrero, Daniel Schwinneman. Look, yeah, no, you United. Well, okay, I'll look. Hold on. Crispy, you're here. What? I can't post a link, but Crispy could post a link. Look, just United Forwards, United Sports Card Company is what you should look for. Daniel Schwinneman for the Guardians. Nolan Arenado. More Cardinals. Mike Yastrzemski. Nathaniel Lowe. Manny Machado. There was a biggie back in the day. Mac McLean. That's a refractor too. Mike Burrows. Jose Siri. And Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. A Septa refractor. Kettle Marte. Power players. Shea Whitcomb, a rookie. Tyler Stevenson. There's another Reds guy. Max Fried for the Yankees. Ooh, right behind it. Ty Madden, little Detroit. And Tyler Lockyer for the Mariners. All right, let's hold. We're gonna look for. We did get the autograph. I want one more number. Just one more numbered. One more numbered one here. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody, to finish this off. And then I'm going to show those ones I top loaded already for you. And then I'm definitely going to scrutinize looking for the image variation cards. I have not explored that a little. So I'm going to be definitely looking for those. All right, good luck, everybody. Here's a little last pack magic for you. We got Emmanuel Class for the Guardians, Alex Bohm, more Phillies, and Bryce Harper, the Fortune 15. Matt Chapman. I think we had a Matt Chapman already. Jeremy Pena. Harry already. How'd I do on that one for the White Sox? A rookie card already. Brandon Nimmo. More Mets guy. David Festa for the Twins. Seth Lugo on the Royals. Francisco Lindor. How's that back of the baseball card? Not as much, but a biggie. There's Ronald Acuna. Ryan Mountcastle. Come on, one more. Come on, Wilson Contreras. One more color. Let's go. That's what, Brady Basso for the A's again. Jordan Westburg, Future Stars. And looking like a little last pack here, Anthony Volpe. Followed by Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Dustin Harris, refractor rookie. And our last card of the night is Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. All right, give me 1 second to organize these. And then, like I said, all the rookies will be penny sleeved. I got these in top loaders ready. If I do find we didn't have we did not have a -1 in that one. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Some nice hits here. Okay, so here is an out of 25. That's kind of a low number. Acuna, that's a nice one too for the Mets. Congrats on that. We'll keep going with Bo Bridget out of 50. The gold. Here's our negative ones. Imanaga though, Shohei Imanaga for the Cubs. JT Realmuto for the Phillies. And Jameson Taillon, another Cubs guy. Here we'll put the autographs at the end. Mookie Betts, this is probably a little on the rare side here. The Lightning Leaders, Mookie Betts Lightning Leader. Here is out of 99, Spencer Strider. Okay, Garrett Cole, I think that's just a refractor, but just to be safe, we top loaded that. Brendan Lowe, out of 199. And we got Brooks Lee rookie card for the Twins. And our 4 autographs. How about a nice Luis Angel Acuna chromograph out of 50. Mason Wynn out of 99, the Future Stars. How about Aaron Schunk? Oh wait, I think I owe Aaron. Not too bad. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Amy. Thanks for and then the poll is nice. Hopefully, and then any comments, any thoughts, you can send me a direct message. We got just moving into baseball. We got plenty of NASCAR followers, but I do appreciate all you baseball followers out here. Thanks for taking a chance on me. And then because our last card is Jake Blouse, I'm gonna look up the phonics on that. And let me know. Hopefully the lights. I'm always a big stickler on. I don't like the big glares everywhere, so I thought I took care of that also. Okay, hey Chris P, thank you for that. And like I said, if you would like to join United Sports Cards, 4 words, United Sports Cards Company, and then join the Facebook group because we have